The story starts when Noir Stardia, a baronet's son ready for his job of librarian, but he told by his parents that he job taken by some rich noble as his family are poor nobles, and this Alice Stardia Noir's younger sister, the youngest of 4 siblings, but she has a brother complex towards Noir. Like this.
Is my lap a comfortable pillow for you?
Man, I feel alive.
So Alice suggests he attend Hero Academy. While walking through streets, he meet Emma. Emma is the daughter of a baron, baroness, and a childhood friend to Noir. Her specialty is using twin daggers during melee combat and wind magic. She was sad that his was job taken. She suggests to use the Great Sage skill to enroll in the Hero Academy. Noir possesses the rare magic skill Great Sage, which reveals the correct answer to any question. But when he uses this, it causes a huge headache. Emma reveals a former Great Sage alleviated his headaches by kissing his wives, and embarrassingly requests Noir kiss her. So they can kiss, according to the legend. After kissing each other, Noir finds his headache gone and learns from Great Sage told him to go to a hidden dungeon nearby. In the hidden dungeon, where Noir meets a legendary adventurer, Olivia was a top-tier adventurer who worked 200 years ago. She became trapped in a labyrinth by a trap, death chains, after attempting to conquer a hidden dungeon. He told her his desire. So she gave him her legendary skills: Get Creative, Bestow, and Editor, which no one ever inherited other than her. But using these skills lose LP, life points, and when LP is 0, then he will die. For restoring LPs, he can complete his desire that also includes sexual desires, stated by Olivia. Noir later masters these skills in the dungeon. He later restored his LP with his sister's help. To help him in the Hero Academy entrance exam, Olivia suggests he creates the Discerning Eye skill, which he creates with Emma's help. To thank Emma, Noir gives her small boobs, to reduce the strain on her shoulders, but she demands him give her breasts back, especially when Noir offhandedly mentions he likes big boobs. In the Hero Academy, being only a baronet's son, Noir is ignored by most of the nobles and teams. But he teams up with Emma, who also left her job for being together with him and Lenore Bluden, a count daughter. As entrance exam consists in bring rare monsters materials, in groups of 3, Noir returns alone to the 3D floor of the hidden dungeon, where he finds a dead Reaper, after a hard fight, and uses Olivia's skills that consumes almost all his LP. Noir kills the Reaper. With the exam over, and their team got highest number of points, the Reaper's skull is revealed as an extremely rare material, and they set a new Academy record. As Noir brought the Reaper's skull, Noir and his family commemorates Noir's approval until they receive a letter with the Academy tuition. After getting the highest score, Noir has a big problem of enrollment fee that is 3,000 reals, and this amount he have to submit within a week, as his family cannot afford this big amount within a week. So he asks Olivia about this. She suggests him to go to the Adventurers Guild. There she met a beautiful receptionist, Lola Matrose. Lola is the gorgeous receptionist at the Adventurers Guild Odin. She explains the system of their guild. In order to join the guild, he needs to register. She asks him to write all skills he have. She noticed that he had written Editor and Get Creative skill. It revealed that it was the guild of Olivia was member. Upon hearing this, he just spout master. She then showed up a book which have the ability to see every person's skills. He delightfully accepts this, but fortunately Lola lost and have to lift his skirt as the penalty. His LP, life points, increased due to this. He take the quest of catching rainbow grasshoppers. When he was catching them, Emma showed up and angry at him because he did not say anything about this. In the guild, Lola might get infatuated with him and start clinging Noir. As a result, it makes Emma jealous. After the quarreling over, Emma and Noir take a quest to kill the big rabbit. After they fight against some goblins, the big rabbit appears, and Emma decides to kill it on her own, but she can't inflict real damage on it. Noir and Emma hide in a forest where Noir edits Emma's skills after bite her ear, and she manages to kill the rabbit. Back to the guild, Noir retrieves the amount he wants, and the guild do a barbecue with Big Rabbit's meat, where Noir thanks Olivia for everything she did for him. After paying the tuition, Noir and Emma, they intersect with Maria Fiona Albert, a duke's daughter, and with his discerning eye realizes she is cursed to die on her 16th birthday. After doing their morning greeting in the park, Noir and Emma goes to Hero Academy for their first day of school. Emma soon becomes popular among the boys, while Noir is ignored by everyone for being a baronet, since baronet is a title awarded to commoners for service to the kingdom. As such, Maria goes out of her way to treat Noir as an equal. In class, the students are introduced to their teacher. For combat training, ex-adventurer Elna Stongs tries to teach the class a skill to avoid an opponent's strike by teaching how to use backstep move, using Noir as voluntary and promising an erotic prize to anyone who uses it successfully. In the end, after Noir done successfully the backstep using Get Creative as a shortcut, and is treated to a full-body dry hump under Elna's buttocks, raising his LP, and promising a reward if he succeed. And be rewarded, the class start practicing passive defense, and Maria chooses Noir as her partner, but she feels sick during the practice. Noir uses Great Sage to discover that Maria's curse will kill her, which Noir is determined to cure, but is informed by Great Sage a vast amount of LP is required. As he is already low on LP, Noir kisses Emma without thinking and is punished by Elna. After that, he and Emma go to the Adventurer Guild to ask Lola for advice. Lola tells them she knows someone who can save Maria, and Noir learns about Luna, a cleric known for her healing abilities, but is warned Luna almost never deals with curses for personal reasons. Lola goes to the temple to ask her friend Luna help. Meanwhile, Noir informs Olivia about Maria's situation. She presumes Lola's friend must be an elf, and after Noir asks for ways to gain LP, Olivia tells him about the Lucky Lesher skill. In the city, a series of incidents occur when Noir goes to meet Emma thanks to Noir's new skill. They meet Lola and Luna in a restaurant, where Luna reveals that Maria's family already asked her help, but she can't do anything. Using Discerning Eye, Noir discovers that Luna's Lift Curse skill consumes her lifespan. He calls her to speak privately, and Luna reveals that her mother died for using this skill too much. After Luna heals a wounded child, Luna decides to help Maria even if it kills her, but she is visibly scared. Lola discovers about Lift Curse effect and hugs her. Later, Noir reveals that he can edit Luna's skill to consume her finances instead of her lifespan, but he doesn't have enough money or LP for that. Lola suggests they participate the Harem Pride event, but it scares Noir. In Alice Theater, Noir catches his sister sniffing her sheets, but he invited her to sleep alongside him. She touches her breasts on his back while they are lying down, and Noir is surprised that he gained LP. On Maria's 16th birthday eve, a man realizes that Maria's condition is getting worse. Meanwhile, in the Harem Pride event, Noir, Emma, Lola, and Luna are horrified by the way that the audience humiliate the participants. To make it worse, the team before them wasn't humiliated, making the audience furious. Emma is too scared to step in, but with Lola's needles and Noir's support, she presents herself, making a huge success. After seeing that Noir's team got the best score in the history of the event, the hoster starts a surprise round, but after Emma, Lola, and Luna trace strategies, Noir's team leaves the hoster shocked and the audience jealous, winning the event and being expelled right afterwards, with enough money and LP to save Maria. In Albert residence, Noir finds Amani crying in the entrance and tells her that they will save Maria. After Maria remembers her curse origin, her childhood and decision to enter Hero Academy, Noir and Luna enter her room, revealing to everyone that he edit Luna's skill so she can dispel Maria's curse. After Maria kisses Noir, Luna removes the 16th year death curse. At the end, Emma and Lola suspect that Maria fell in love for Noir, while Luna reveals she is also interested in Noir, making the three of them angry with him. Later, Noir goes to the hidden dungeon to inform Olivia about everything that happened, and thanks her for gave the skills that made everything possible. After sense that Noir was kissed by many girls, she demands a kiss too, and Noir kiss her in the forehead. In Alice Theater, Alice, while watching the moon, senses that 4 women fell in love for her brother. After that, Maria's father generously pays everyone 1 million gold, which Noir plans to save for his future. Noir then decides to open a shop selling rare monster materials with his mother, father, and sister as employees. Heading to the dungeon to begin harvesting monster materials, Noir learns some more useful skills from Olivia. Making it to level 5, Noir comes across a pitch-black lion and attempts to flee, only for the lion to speak. The lion Tigerson explains he was friends with an elf adventurer, Vachel, and they explored the dungeon together. But Vachel insisted on exploring level 6 alone and disappeared 350 years ago. However, Tigerson hopes Vachel might still be alive. On level 6, Noir discovers Vachel is a zombie and uses Get Creative to turn him back. Overwhelmed by Tigerson's loyalty, Vachel thanks him but decides to return home, hoping to find his beloved. As magical creatures are forbidden there, Vachel and Tigerson are forced to say goodbye, so Noir offers to be Tigerson's new friend and let him live at his family home. Tigerson is eagerly welcomed by Noir's family, who offer to employ him as security for their new shop. Noir and Emma go visit Lola in the Adventurer Guild and find her furious being held by Luna. Back that morning, Emma goes to Noir's house, hugging him in front of everyone. They both go together to Hero Academy, where Maria and Amane thanks them for saving Maria's life and mention an exam. Then Elna enters the classroom and announces the S-Class first exam, where the students must bring to class 3 types of rare monster materials in 2 weeks. Emma and Noir decide to bring dragon fangs and go to the guild to ask Lola's help. Back to the beginning of the episode, Lola wants to punch the face of her rival receptionist Sarah, who stole Lola's adventurers and bribes about she made the top of the receptionist ranking. Sarah manipulates Lola to duel with her. If Lola makes the top of the ranking next month, Sarah won't steal her adventurers anymore. If Sarah makes the top, Noir will be Sarah's adventurer. With Luna's help, Noir and Emma realize a series of quests to raise Lola's rank, and prepare themselves to kill a earth dragon that is attacking people in the mountains, buying spears and gain LP to create the Dragon Killer skill. In the mountain, they create a trap, and together they kill the earth dragon. Noir and Emma bring its fangs to Hero Academy, passing the exam and its body to the guild, raising Lola's rank. Unfortunately, Sarah had forced her adventurers beyond their limits, and she remains at the top. Desperate not to lose Noir, Lola brings him to a closed room and gives a Touch Me Anywhere coupon, throwing him in the couch and touching him in an erotic way. After she tells him about the hard job and importance of being a receptionist, Noir tells her she can vent with him anytime, and Lola kisses him. In the hidden dungeon, Noir asks Olivia's help to collect rare materials, and she informs that the 7 floor of the hidden dungeons are a bonus level. After creating the magic skills Olivia suggested to him, and tests it in the zombies of the 6th floor, Noir goes to the 7th floor, the Forest of Gold, where a mysterious girl watches him. In Luna Theater, after dinner together, Noir brings a drunken Luna to her house, where she throws him on the bed, rolls over him, and kisses Noir before passing out atop him. The girl, Dory the Dryad, asks for Noir's help, explaining Dryades are tree spirits and a monster is attacking her tree, draining her magic and slowly killing her. She promises to show him 2 treasure chests and the entrance to level 8 if he helps her. Noir discovers a gold bee monster that is so powerful its sting will be instantly fatal, but he decides to help. Grateful, Dory heals a small wound on his lip by kissing and licking it, raising his LP considerably. He returns to Olivia, who advises against risking his life for a stranger, but is eventually convinced and tells him how to win. Using Get Creative, he convinces a nearby pack of silver wolves to attack the bee. The pack is killed, but the bee is weakened enough that Noir kills it easily. After promising to visit Dory frequently, Noir finds 2 rare items in the chests. One he gives to Emma to strengthen her wind magic, and the other to Lola to increase her evaluation. In the end, Lola wins the evaluation. While Sarah is forbidden from stealing anyone else's clients for life, she still attempts to seduce Noir. Emma invites Noir to a party for nobles. Meanwhile, as a baronet, Noir's father is unfairly prohibited from renting a space for Noir's shop. At the party, the Earl announces the notorious Phantom Thief has threatened to steal his jewel, the Mermaid's Tear, so he has hired the Lahmu Guild as security. Emma is approached by Mike Cantal, a noble who challenges Noir to see who the better dancer is. Noir uses LP to gain dancing skills and is declared victor. The Phantom Thief then arrives, steals the tear, and kidnaps Emma. Layla Overlock from Lahmu chases her with Noir. The Phantom Thief summons a phoenix, which Layla defeats while Noir defeats the Phantom Thief. Suddenly, they are pinned by her partner Tom Bertolda, who declares he will marry Emma. A furious Noir declares Emma is precious to him. Emma awakens, and they defeat Tom together. Afterwards, Emma is worried that Noir might think she is now dirty, but he reassures her with a kiss. Despite being from rival guilds, Layla agrees she and Noir can be friends. As thanks, the Earl helps Noir open his shop and gets him a massive discount on the rent. Layla transfers into the academy. Elna then announces a hot spring training camp. During the trip, she informs them they must defend themselves from monsters without her help. Noir almost falls into a trap and is told by a friendly pixie bandits are responsible. The pixie tells them of a shortcut to the hot spring, but Noir is suspicious and discerns the pixie has an ability to control monsters. After they defeat her lizardman army, Noir captures the pixie. At the hot spring, the girls bathe first and the boys hatch a plan to peek at them. Noir refuses to participate and flees, running into Elna, who helps him. One of the boys, Yorth, reveals he has been abusing strength potions for this very moment. To protect Emma, Noir creates the skill Powerless and gives it to Yorth, defeating him. However, he has to use more LP to stop another boy. In the end, it turns out the girls have not bathed yet. Noir passes out from low LP, so Elna rewards him by letting him bathe with the girls, albeit blindfolded. Knowing his LP is low, both Emma and Elna massage him with their breasts. Noir, Emma, Lola, and Luna finish cleaning the shop, that Noir reveals his main product, golden slime jelly. To them, it'll be called Stardian's Rarities, after a family poll. Alice, Tigerson, and Noir's parents come to open the store, which makes success. After reflects that all that happened to him was thanks to Olivia, Noir comes visit her and promises free her, even with Olivia telling him to not push himself too much. Thanks to the Great Sage skill, Noir discovers the key to free Olivia is in the 15th floor of the dungeon. After come to the 14th floor, which has 2 ways, one for a single seeker and other for a pair, Noir decides ask Emma's help, since the single way is too dangerous. After Emma agrees, they both go to the 14th. There they find a room they're surrounded by pygmies, who demand food and that Emma does drollery to them, but Noir poisons them. After reach the 15th floor, Noir and Emma find Olivia, and a warning that they can only proceed if they free her. Using his discerning eye, Noir discovers that this Olivia is a copy created by her death chains, and after free her, he tries to interrogate her about how free Olivia. Then Olivia Clone, in order to test her power, attacks Noir and Emma, that don't stand a chance against her, escape to the 2th floor. In order to defeat Olivia Clone, Noir and Emma asks Olivia if she has any weakness, but he can't remember. Noir also asks why she helps him, but that doesn't say the reason. Back to the town, Noir and Emma splits up in order to research a way to beat Olivia. Noir visits his shop where he finds Lola and Luna, who presumes he's out of LP and do a pretty girl sandwich to help him. The next day in the library, Noir discovers there were a cleric that gave trouble to Olivia 200 years ago with her rare skill, Sacrifice. After creates the skill, Noir finds Olivia Clone in town, as she is too carefree to do her duties. Noir attacks her with his new skill, but she easily foils the attack and hurts Noir with her new sword, whose skill Olivia Clone bestowed paralyzes Noir. Olivia senses that Noir is in danger while her clone is ready to give the mercy stroke, with Noir attacking, but being defeated by Olivia Clone. Then the story goes back 200 years in past, with Olivia being asked by a boy to be his master, but she doesn't accept and go away. During the following days, the boy still bothers Olivia, that after hearing the reason he desires to be her apprentice, tests and rejects him, telling him to give up. The boy still insists, and Olivia began to teach him a few lessons, like how to kill an iron goblin, and while she still declines his requests, she began to change her mind. One day, Olivia is informed that that boy passed away, protecting a little girl from an iron goblin. Mourning she never taught nor gave him any skill, Olivia is later trapped in the unending dungeon until she was found by Noir, who resembles that same boy from 200 years ago. Back to the present, Noir is saved by Emma, who brings Lola, Luna, and Layla to help. Even being cured, Noir still can't help as one by one, the girls are defeated by Olivia Clone, although he helps Layla break Olivia Clone's sword. Noir tries to fight Olivia Clone again, but he discovers that she edited his skills. Desesperant, he sacrifices all his skills except his unique ones, but he still can hurt Olivia Clone. That gets mad and beats him. When she is ready to give the final blow, Noir, sacrificing almost all his LP, attacks Olivia Clone and cuts her in half, revealing her true form as a bunch of chains, before she disintegrates. Tired, the girls helps Noir recover his LP by touching him with their breasts. Noir comes back to the unending dungeon, but Olivia isn't there. He finds her freed outside the dungeon, and they finally hugs each other while Olivia toys with Noir. In Stardian's Rarities, the new fruits they are selling, made by Dory, are a success, while a new semester in Hero Academy begins. Layla trains Noir in martial arts in the park, but Lola sees it and thinks she's helping him gain LP, hugs his arm, followed by Luna, who thinks the same. Emma comes in and jealous, gives a French kiss on Noir in front of them, while Alice, completely mad with what C saws, prepares herself to attack them with large sword. The episode ends in the unending dungeon, where Olivia asks Noir if he recovered his skills. He says he recovered most of them, but he isn't in a hurry. Olivia informs him that the pathway to the 16th floor is now open after Olivia Clone's death, and that although she doesn't know how many floors the dungeon have, if he gets to the 100th, he might become as strong as her. Noir then prepares himself to explore again the dungeon, opening its gates as the episode ends.
How was the video? We hope it was good. If so, please check these videos. Also, please comment down your thoughts and your suggestions for future videos. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing now to show the support to our channel. We hope to see you soon with another video right in this channel. Have a nice day.